Kylie Jenner is brushing her hands of Tyga and saying, "Boy, get over me."
And Katy Perry is live streaming her every move this weekend.
Yes, and why Kendall and ASAP will never ever be on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, we'll tell you right now on Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. Hey guys, welcome to Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Conklin.
I'm Stephanie Gray.
And we're back on a Monday talking about our favorite people, Kendall, Kylie, Katy, the three girls. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
That's true.
Anyways, let's start with Kylie. You know, her and Tyga, Dunzo, have been done for a couple months now, and she's now with Travis Scott and in love and, you know, all that crap.
Sure.
But she's finally had it with Tyga trying to make a move back into her life. And she wants him to just move on with his life and leave her and Travis alone.
Is he like texting her on the reg or something?
I don't know.
Like booty calling her?
I mean, I'm sure he's definitely checking out her social media.
Yeah.
You know, but
then he would know that she has a new boyfriend.
Exactly. But if well, my thing is, if she broke up with him and it was as dirty and bad as it seems, wouldn't she block him? Wouldn't they block each other on their phones so they can't get in,
Good point.
Or change her number?
Also, I feel like, from what I heard when they broke up, it almost sounded, and from Tyga's new song, it sounds like she was always the one kind of clamming after him. And he would kind of treat her like crap and do what he wanted, and she would always come crawling back, so to speak. Yeah. So I'm surprised that he wants her back. It sounds like he wasn't even that into it.
Because I'm sure he's used to it. He's like, okay, we'll break up for a couple weeks, you know, not talk, and then she'll come back to me. Now it's like, crap, where is she? Oh, she's with Travis Scott. Crap, my competition, and he's more famous than me.
Now he's all like intimidated, and that's why. Or he could also want her back literally just for the fame and the followers. And he's like, crap, I'm not worth as much now that I'm not dating Kylie Jenner.
Exactly. So, but according to sources close to Kylie and Travis and Tyga, Kylie is very in love with this new relationship because it's super mature. There's no drama, no jealousy, no heartache, which was not the case between her and Tyga.
Right.
He allegedly cheated on her multiple times. He always liked to bring drama. Like, it was just a very volatile relationship.
He was straight up freeloading.
Exactly. And Kim even kind of shed some light on this during the Plead the Fifth on Andy Cohen.
Oh,
She's
love
like,
it
was just like a lot of drama, and like when they broke up, it was just good. So,
yeah, great.
I don't know. I think,
bye, Tyga.
Yeah, boy, bye. And Kylie, good for you for moving on.
Yes.
Speaking of moving on and boyfriends of the past, Katy Perry did a weekend-long live stream on her YouTube channel, and she happened to play a little game with James Corden called Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts, which, what do you think you do?
I actually really didn't know. I haven't watched it.
Okay.
So fill your guts, like eat a lot of gross food?
Yes.
Okay.
So think like tongues, like scorpions.
Livers, sure, I get it.
Disgusting stuff. So one of her questions was, from best to worst in bed, rank these exes: John Mayer, Diplo, and Orlando Bloom.
Love it.
And if she didn't, she would have to eat a 1,000-year-old egg.
You could get really sick doing that, couldn't you?
And it was,
that is like, James, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't make people poison themselves.
Exactly. So what do you think between John Mayer, Orlando Bloom, and Diplo? Who do you think was best and who do you think was worst?
Okay, well, John Mayer wrote that your body is a wonderland. Not about her, but still it makes me think he's like a sensual lover. So I would go John Mayer first. Then I'd probably do Diplo because I feel like he has a lot of experience because he's a DJ and that's like what he does every weekend is just have sex with a bunch of girls. So he should really know what he's doing.
He's got to be good with his hands.
He's got to be good with his hands, exactly, except who DJs like that? Can we not? But Orlando Bloom I would probably put last because I just don't know why he would be any good in bed.
Okay, well, if you want to just, I'll remind you actually, Orlando Bloom is packing downstairs. Do you not remember, you don't remember the paddleboarding pictures where he's naked during their,
You're right.
So you're right with John Mayer being the best.
Yeah.
Flip Orlando and Diplo, and according to Katy, Orlando was second as best in bed, and then Diplo was the worst. But then she goes, they're all great lovers, but I'm not even having sex right now. So
dude, you sound just like her.
Right? I'm channeling my inner Katy.
That's like what her voice sounds like.
Exactly. So
but
I'm
not even having sex right now. I think she's too mentally unstable to be having sex right now. Sorry in the comments. I know you guys are gonna go nuts. But she just
this
seems
your opinion.
like
everyone's entitled.
Like she's on the edge. Here's Katy.
Yeah.
She's right there.
She's not on the edge
brink
of
mental just breakdown. Even though she already had one.
Yeah. She did?
Yeah, she did. She kind of admitted
Russell Brand?
During the part of
a
little
me,
bit.
Piece of me.
Yeah, a little bit after that, and then she made that weird. She said that weird thing to Ryan Seacrest during an interview, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not shaving my head yet," aka like Britney Spears.
That's right.
And then I'm like, "You're being too
Too much. Yeah.
Word vomiting. Keep it together, Katy.
So yeah, imagine being one of these guys and being called out by Katy as like the best and the worst.
Yeah.
I don't know if you feel good about yourself. You're like, well, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
Moving right along, Kendall Jenner and A$AP Rocky are dating, even though they haven't come out and said it. They are a freaking couple. They've been dating for months. And interestingly enough, obviously we don't see them out on red carpets or anything, but there is a reason. They want to keep everything private. So don't ever get your hopes up that A$AP and Kendall will appear on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, because that's not gonna happen. That's not in the cards. Kendall does not want any part of A$AP being on Keeping Up.
I'm not surprised about Kendall because she's kind of like the least showy of all of them, even though she's a model, but still.
Right.
But A$AP, before he was dating Kendall, was he like all up on social media? Was he into that stuff?
I honestly didn't know
Let
who he
us
was
know.
until Kendall got in the
Because I
picture.
kind of didn't either. I'm not a huge rap fan. That's why I don't know. Meanwhile, our producer's shaking his head like, no.
Yeah.
These girls suck.
These girls don't know anything. No. Yes,
but I
we
love
do.
Britney
Yes,
Spears.
Yeah, and I love Katy Perry.
I know all about them. But anyway, yes, point being, I wonder if they are just similar in that sense that they don't like their personal lives being broadcast to the world.
Yeah, and if she's gonna learn, you know, from her older sisters, she knows that once the guys get on Keeping Up,
They just go
they
downhill.
go away. They don't
sad.
hang around very much longer.
Have you noticed, like, men in general, I feel, cannot hang with the Kardashian clan?
No.
Like, it is Scott Jenner.
Scott Jenner? Scott Disick?
Scott Disick? See what I mean? We
Wow.
forget what their last names are even.
Right.
Scott Lamar.
Yeah.
And then
Reggie Bush even from
Yeah,
the beginning. Chris
dude.
Humphries.
Yes, they
Tristan
just-
Thompson is kind of having a hard time in basketball right now.
Tyga, it's a downward spiral. It's like the
Yeah.
kiss of death for these poor men. Because the women are so powerful in that family, I almost feel like it takes some kind of guy to be able to handle that.
Really.
You
and
know?
Scott Disick tried for years and he's just not hanging.
No, no.
So yeah, they're gonna keep things out of the spotlight, and honestly, like I'm like, good for them. That's a very smart move. But I'm also like, I wonder what their chemistry and their relationship is
like. I know.
What is Kendall like when she's with a guy or she's with her friends? Because like, I feel like, I don't want to say she's just like very neutral with her personality, but well, you don't really get much personality out of all of them, except for Chloe and Courtney.
Chloe and Courtney, yeah, especially Chloe. But like, I feel like Kylie, you kind of know she's like very, like all over. But like, Kendall, I can't picture that in my head. So I agree.
Is she like
is she
dominant?
the aggressor? Is she?
Yeah.
Is she the one who's all touchy-feely, or is he the one who's all up on her? I totally do want to know. So bummer that he won't be on the show.
So whatever you want to say to Kendall to make them get on the show, say it in the comments down below. Also, let us know what you think about Kylie being like, bye, Tyga. Go away, Tyga.
Yes.
Don't come after me, Tyga. You had your chance 18,000 times. And then is Katy Perry oversharing, and is she on the brink or on the edge of a crazy meltdown? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more Hollywood news, and we'll see you right here tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye, guys.